Going to begin by dividing off a section of hair from the ears up to the top of my head and tie them off using an elastic band. Now I'm going to take my scarf and wrap it through the elastic band so the middle of the scarf is under the elastic. Then I'm going to take the ponytail and the two scarf ends and clip them out of the way. Now I'm going to divide off another section of hair, starting at my ears and going up at a diagonal up to the top of my head. I'm going to tie off this new section using another clear elastic band. And now I'm going to let down the first ponytail and divide it into two sections, so each side has a section of hair and a section of the scarf. I'm going to bring the second ponytail up through the split and clip this out of the way. And now I'm going to divide off a new section of hair, starting at my ears again and working on a diagonal up towards the crown of my head. But I'm going to include the hair and the scarf from the first ponytail, and I'm going to combine it all together, tying it off using another clear elastic band. And then I'm going to let down the ponytail that is clipped away, and I'm going to divide it into two new sections. I'm going to take the second ponytail and bring it up between the split and clip it aside again. And then I'm going to pick up the remaining hair and combine it together with the two sections of hair that I had split and tie it all together using another clear elastic band. And now I'm going to let down the ponytail that is clipped up, divide it into two sections again, both halves with a section of hair and a section of the scarf. And then I'm going to bring the bottom ponytail up through the middle and clip it out of the way. Then I'm going to combine the two sections from the first ponytail back together and tie them off using another clear elastic band. And I'm just going to repeat these steps, working my way down the section of hair, so I'm always splitting the top ponytail into two sections. I'm bringing the second ponytail up through the middle, clipping it out of the way, and then I'm going to combine the two sections from the first ponytail back together and tie them off using an elastic band. And you can work your way all the way down to the ends of the hair. I always like to leave a little bit of a ponytail at the bottom. But then once I finish all of my sections of the braid, I'm just going to go back over and kind of pull on the sides to make each section a little bit bigger and more puffy. This will just help it show up a little bit better, and I think style is a high bun, which I feel like ends up being a favorite, so let me know in the comments what you think about this one. So I'm going to start by brushing all of my hair to the top of my head and tie it off with a hairband. Before the last wrap of the elastic though, I'm going to bring the ends forward and then pull the hair partway through the elastic to create a loop at the back. So now I'm going to take my hair scarf and wrap it through the elastic to the middle of the scarf. And then I'm going to take the ends of the ponytail and split them into three sections to use for a braid. I'm going to add the two ends of the scarf into two of the sections as well, and I'm going to braid these three strands into a regular 3-strand braid. So I'm just crossing the side strands over the middle, alternating between the left and right side strands until the braid reaches the ends. And now I'm going to go back over the braid and pull on the edges. I'm not going to pull on the scarf at all, just the hair on the sides, so the braid is really wide. And then I'm going to tie off the end of the braid, including the hair and the ends of the scarf. Now I'm going to wrap the braid back over the bun that I initially created with the hairband. I'm going to tuck the ends of the hair under the bun and then use bobby pins to secure it in place. And it's okay if the ends of the scarf hang out. You can always tuck them up if that's what you prefer. But then I'm just going to make sure the sides of the bun are pinned down against the head, so the whole bun kind of sits flush with my head and there's no gaps or holes. And you can manipulate the bun however you need to, pulling on pieces to widen the bun, insert quick, and a really fun way to incorporate a scarf in your style. So what I'm first going to do is take my scarf and lay the middle over the top of my head, about an inch or so back from my hairline. I'm going to combine all of my hair together with the two ends of the scarf and tie it off with a hairband. And then I'm just going to tie the scarf in a knot over the top of the hair.